because I kind of like thought it must be my cue to sing. So that's exactly what I did.
What did you sing? So what did you do? Do it. Just do it. Do it.
No, you have to go see the movie.
I saw it. It was wonderful. Do it.
I sang "Think of Me" and "Wishing You Were Somehow."
Think of me. Come on, one more.
Think of me fondly.
And Jerry, so many actors wanted to play the Phantom. That is such a sought-after role. And then you come along, relatively unknown. I understand even your mom didn't know you knew how to sing. Is that true?
Yeah, she still doesn't know I can sing.
You can sing.
No, because whenever I mentioned to people that I was doing the movie, I could see their brain process working. They'd say, "The Phantom, you're doing the Phantom. And, is it a musical?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then he went, okay.
And
can you sing?
Following Michael Crawford, who became so world famous playing the Phantom all over the world.
I couldn't ever think of it like that. Well, actually, I never saw Michael Crawford play the role, and we were always trying to do something very, very, very different with the movie, you know, and you can just focus on what we're trying to do, and we have a chance to, I think, make a much more intimate, romantic, passionate, which is the value of making it in a movie.
I want to just ask Minnie something, because you have to wear that mask. How many different masks did you have? Is that one mask? That mask?
No, we went through quite a few. I think by the end of it, we probably went through about 50, because when it was, if you touched them, you know, they often became smudged.
Was it hard to do that makeup and that disfiguring in the mask?
That was a nightmare, you know, because they had to glue my eye here and then attach a piece of string that went down my back and then pull it down, and I was
and people would tug it if he was bad.
Yeah, if I was bad, tug it down, you know, and I was in makeup for the first 3 times. It was 9 hours, and then we got it down to about 5 hours. So by that point of the movie, though, that's where he's going insane. So when I finished that, I was kind of in a psychological state to go out and take on the world. You know, it wasn't nice.
By the way, you do not have the Phantom does not have this Scottish accent.
No, I think it's an English accent. It's supposed to be an English accent. God knows what it actually is.
They're both cute. Those both accents are great. I wanted to ask you, Emma, you're 18 years old. Barbara just said that. These guys are a little older than that. You had to do love scenes with these older men.
20, yeah.
You're just out of high school.
Yeah. How'd you feel about that? I mean, you are a baby. You're a child.
Good. Look at them. They're both very handsome guys, and you know what? If they were at all uncomfortable, I know I wasn't. They were such gentlemen about it, and you know, I was 17, and most important, you know, they really treated me like I was their equal. So and they were like my big brothers.
Uncomfortable, I have to say.
You loved it, Jerry. I have a feeling.
I loved it, yeah.
You know, ever since I've seen it, how have you been able to do it, Emmy? Did you find yourself staying up at night with it just kind of there all the time?
Absolutely, yeah. And especially disassociating from a character that was you know, so strong for me. Someone who's so kind of vulnerable and fragile in that way, emotionally too. Kind of, that's tough for me to disassociate from. So yeah, it was stuck in my head.
All the time doing the same thing. I would be going home and I'd going, I want the cappuccino. Sorry, I'd like a coffee.
They hate you in Starbucks.
You are so wonderful in this. You are so funny. You are the comic relief, and you're in Full Monty Python.
He was naked. He was naked.
Full Monty.
Yeah.
You took it all off.
Yeah.
I did.
Do it again.
Come on.
This whole thing.
Come on, it's Christmas, for Pete's sakes. Come on.
Oh, well, we
Do
can't
it
do
and
that.
sing a high note at the same time. That would be acting.
You have to.
But you know, all of you had to learn to do so many things. I mean, you had that. The two of you had that sword fight, and you had to do the whole number with the cape.
Yeah, there's a bit of cape action going on there.
We have a cape. Where's our cape? Here we are.
Right.
We won't make you take it all
hilarious.
off, but we'll make it.
I'll do the cape. Where she's eating. Well, I haven't. Okay, this was just sprung upon me about 4 minutes ago, so you have to forgive me if I mess it up. But,
Give it a good swing.
making my excuses already, as I do to every director.
He does it on the weekends anyway.
Right. Are we ready to go?
We're ready.
Okay.
We're ready.
Come on.
Whoa.
And with a mask on and singing. sing at the same time.
And the corset.
Let me ask you something. I was reading that you...
And talented.
Well, you know, you are all, we are so excited about this film and all of you, and we know that you're going to become so very well known. Minnie, of course, already is very well known and just so wonderful in this. And we thank you for coming on. Yeah, you are. You filmed with us before. We love you, Minnie.
She sings, she dances, she's an actress, she's funny.
I want to thank Minnie Driver, Gerard Butler, Emmy Rawson, Patrick Wilson, Andrew Lloyd Webber's The Phantom of the Opera is in select cities now. What a Christmas treat. And we're going to be right back with the Phantom Fashion Show. You want to come on with your cape? It's your big chance.
Oh,
no, huh?
I think I've got enough with that cape.
We'll be right back.